On the amendment, the member from Member Côte-Tramont.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So I'm rising today in the House to, I guess, speak to the amendment to Bill 39, to send Bill 39, an act respecting proof of immunization, to Law Amendments Committee. And I am going to speak in favor of this amendment. And I certainly do have a lot of questions. I guess I'd been preparing to speak, to ask them in the Committee of the Whole today. Maybe it won't end up there. I think ultimately what we need to do with this legislation is make sure that it is good legislation. And so I am looking forward to asking questions to the staff and to experts from the Education Department, from Public Health. I suppose going to taking this bill to Law and Amendments Committee would allow the MLAs to call witnesses, expert witnesses, to be able to ask even more questions and get even more in-depth information. When it comes to Bill 39, an act respecting proof of immunization, the spirit of the bill and the ultimate goal, from what I can gather, is to strengthen public health and benefit public health. And I think we need to ensure that this legislation does that while also respecting people's rights. And it's been thrown around today whether this would be challenged in court. I look forward to hearing from legal experts on the details of that. And I look forward to being able to ask questions and have a debate around that and making sure that we are using science and facts. That is essential in a debate on the topic like this, because there is a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of fear, and so many people don't trust the large institutions, whether it be government or corporations. A lot of people have become no longer trust those things and are skeptical of science, unfortunately. And we need to make sure that we don't contribute to that in our debate. So as I said, we need to ensure that we have the right legislation, that it does what is intended, strengthening public health, and then we avoid unintended negative consequences on this topic, and ensure that the right problem is being addressed. So I guess we'll see what happens on this amendment, and I look forward to, no matter which committee it goes to, asking questions on Bill 39 and ensuring that this legislation will in fact do what it intends to do, strengthen public health without negative unintended consequences. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.